Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Now, nobody absolutely kicked off too much that I was showing you my life on this vlog and not just triathlon training, so let's continue. Today should have been a lunchtime run, however, Elizabeth has had a flat tyre for the last 3 or 4 days, so I'm going to sort it out for her. So I've just pumped it up, there is a nail in the tyre there. My mechanic knowledge tells me that is the cause of the puncture. Hopefully there's enough air in there to get me to the local tyre shop and get this swapped for her. I will be sending her the bill, don't worry. Let's go. So, bad news for Liz. Oh, I do like driving this car. I have an old cheap car, which is fine because my priorities are bikes, not cars. Nice driving something that's a bit more modern. Anyway, bad news for Liz. The nail is too close to the sidewall of the tyre, so it can't be repaired. And then because the car's permanent four-wheel drive, you should change tyres in pairs to keep the rolling radius the same. I know that. So that means she needs 2 tyres. I've just looked at the fronts and there's not much left on the fronts at all. They're pretty much on the wear lines, the 1.6mm wear lines. And I know she's got her MOT next week, so I feel sure that will come up as an advisory. So I'm telling her she should probably put 4 new tyres on. Oh dear, Elizabeth. Oh, but you don't just want to see me driving around, stop at a petrol station to get Greggs on the way home, do you? Tonight's bike session, you can probably guess I'm already about 20% of the way, 30% of the way through it. It is an easy hour. If it's an easy hour, why are you breathing hard, Daniel? Because it's an easy hour, but 10 times 10 second max effort sprints. Now this really isn't me. Like, my natural ability, my natural desire to train doesn't involve doing this sort of thing. However, if I'm going to start doing like Zwift racing, racing for the street signs, all that sort of thing, sprint matters. I'm just trying to find the description for tonight's session, but there's some science behind it. So the goal of the session is to improve neuromuscular capacity and sprint power. So I'm doing zone 2 in between, so we're improving aerobic endurance, and the short, sharp efforts will begin to improve your neuromuscular capacity and sprint power. So I'm in low zone 2 in between efforts, every 5 minutes, every 4 minutes 50 seconds, doing a 10-second max effort sprint. I think the first and second one were okay. The third one wasn't in a high enough gear and span out about 700 watts. If I'm honest, I really want to break 1,000 watts for a 10-second sprint. Firstly, for a video title, so if that's down below, then well done to me, I've already done that. If not, just my own personal ambition. I have done it 3 or 4 years ago when I was a bigger lad. But yeah, I haven't done it in the last 2 or 3 years. So how's about the next one, effort number 4, let's give it everything, because all of these efforts should be max effort, so let's play the next few, shall we? Effort number 4, 3, 2. I might be hitting over 1,000, but it's not averaging over 1,000. I need to start a few seconds before. Right, effort number 5, 35 seconds to go. Just want to say, massive well done to Callum Brown. Callum Brown, if you guys saw the video a few weeks ago, he came on and talked me through his bike spec for hill climbing, which is like 4.97 kilos. Great rider, and he came 4th yesterday at the National Hill Climb Champs, so really well done to Callum. I have heard on the grapevine through somebody dropped a comment on the video the other day. He did 732 watts for 2 minutes and 12. Ridiculous. Just puts into perspective that 6, 7, 8, can't talk and count. I'm touching that for probably about 10 seconds. Mental. Let's go. That was better, 8 gears. Say better. Harder. Halfway there. Here we go, this is number 6. We'll be over halfway after I've done this one. Oh, that's getting hard. Can't see what my cadence is getting up to. Let's try another gear or not. Here we go, number 7. I'm gonna go up another gear. It's a trade-off between going up enough gears, 6, 7, 8, 9, and not going up too many that you can't get on top of the gear. There's one way to find out, isn't there? Right, beans required. Let's ascend it. One too many, I think. Couldn't quite get on top of it. Whew. Okay, it's going to be effort number 8. Back down to 8 gears, changing up. Should put it tight on my handlebars for the session. Oh well. Let's go. 3 to go. Time to dig deep. Oh, feel it biting now. Come on though, 2 to go. Effort number 9, come on, 20 seconds to go. I think these efforts are as much like mental as they are physical. You've got to get yourself psyched up, come on. Most people do, slap the quads, that's supposed to be the thing to do, isn't it? Come on. 8 gears, okay. Okay, last effort. 18 seconds to go. I'd love to say, oh, let's give us everything. I've given all of them everything. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But let's give this extra beans. Got on gears a bit early there. Just try and build it up a bit. Couldn't quite break 1,000. But I think because I broke 1,000 in the earlier ones, the title will be 1,000 watt sprint. Cheers for that. Anyway, 5-minute spin down, and then it's time for some yoga. Yeah, check this out. So the next part of tonight's training is a yoga class put on by the Rideharder Academy. Thank you, James. I'll give you a quick glance. I got the TV in the living room, so there's James, there's Mr. Rideharder, and the rest of the crew, some other people waiting to sign in. We're going to do some cycling yoga. Liz is going to do it as well. Bit of a challenge myself because I'm not allowed to get in any inappropriate positions or do anything on screen that people might find not correct. So we'll see how that goes. Let's go. I can't show you, Liz, because this isn't suitable for this channel. Cat's getting involved. Enjoy the throughput. Will you take this seriously, please?
You 10 steps behind, look at everyone else.
It's hard.
And again, and then exhale, slowly come back down to the floor. Bring your toes, so curl them under, bring your body weight back again, stretch into child pose just for a moment, and then come into your down dog position again. Down dog. Remember, you don't have to get your heels down.
Your dad does this, let's just remember your dad goes to yoga with a group of women. Can you imagine him?
You're ready to the ceiling. If you've got a cushion, maybe you want to place it underneath the forehead here, just to be kind to the neck. If not, forehead to the floor. As you inhale, you stretch opposite arm and leg. Really work through the middle back. And then lower. Last one. Inhale, exit. Roll your shoulders back and down. And then as you inhale, take a cobra. You can keep a small cobra. You come into your full. Lifting up.
That spider one.
And then if you want to take it a little straight further, right hand on the thigh, and you add a little circle. So you circle the hip forward, around and back. size, not very big.
We are not mature enough for this, are
Work
we?
through the hip here, its posture. It makes it feel a lot more accessible. You can also sit on the cushion there, so then your body is really supportive, and it's amazing how it does.
Has he? I can feel it on my neck. What the hell, man? Okay, yoga completed, mate. Liz, are we? Well, first of all, him for some reason absolutely pouncing on me mid yoga session. He made my neck bleed. Absolute psychopath. Little ginger. Anyway.
Thought it was playtime.
Yeah. Yoga was great. I didn't know how to do a lot of it. A lot of the footage I got I can't use because Liz found it funny to keep making random noises throughout it. Elizabeth. But yeah, I suppose it's very... We were saying we're probably going to ache tomorrow, aren't we? Because we don't do that sort of movement, that sort of work. But that probably is good. So that's probably something we're going to try and do ongoing. Thanks to Natalie, who has done it as part of the Rideharder Academy. So anybody who's on the Rideharder Academy could have joined the session tonight. I think there's about 15 people on it, wasn't there? So it looks like it's worthwhile. I don't know as if I would put like an hour session aside for it. I think being a time crunched athlete, we probably do half an hour or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll probably compile that a bit and mix it with a bit of stretching and stuff. Anyway, so that is it for today's training. Decent bike session, decent yoga session, if that's a thing. What have you done today? Not a lot. Session training tomorrow?
Training tomorrow, hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully means yes. Good. So that is it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button. I can't do it down below, so I've got my elbow on the floor. Down below. And I will see you tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Tea and biscuits now?
Yeah.
See ya.
No biscuits.